Hello, students. Welcome to our online classes. Myself, Ashwini Honkarse, is going to explain you subject science of standard 6, topic number 1, food. Where does it comes from? Right? Food. Where does it comes from? So, students, if I will ask you this question, your food, where from it comes? Then what will be the answer? Guess what? You will be answer me that yes, miss, it will come from our kitchen, right? Yes, no doubt it will come from your kitchen. But from where the food will come to your kitchen? That is the question. Again, it will come to the market, right? And to the market, where it will come? How it will come? From the fields, right? From the fields or from animals. So, the food, whatever comes to your home, whatever you are eating, it will comes either from plants or from animals, right? It will comes either from plants or from animals. So, in this lesson, we are going to study about food, food items, and how it will become to our home. Yes, okay. So, let us start our lesson. So, index. In this lesson, we are going to study food variety, food material and sources, plant parts and products of food, products as food, what do animals eat. So, these points we are going to study in this lesson. So, let us move towards the first point, that is food variety. So students, now you can see a nice picture over here, that is jeera rice and dal tadka. Here South Indian dish, that is idli, dosa, vada, right? So these all food need some material to prepare, right? If you take rice, if you want to prepare rice, then what you need? You need a raw rice, then water, then salt, right? Then with that all ingredients, without all materials, we are going to prepare our rice. So like this, if you want to prepare a dal fry, then we need dal. What you can find in that dal? You can find dal, onion, tomato, turmeric, salt, chili. So these all things you will find in dal tadka, right? So all these materials which you need to prepare this dal tadka are called as a ingredients. What they call as ingredients. So if we want to prepare any food item, for example idli, dosa, vada, uttapa, or jeera rice or dal tadka, whatever you want to prepare, whatever material need to prepare that particular item, they are called as a ingredients. So what we can say here, the materials which used to prepare the food is called as a ingredients. The materials which used to prepare the food is called as a ingredients. Now next, if that materials we need, then that materials where it will comes from? The food materials and sources. Food materials and sources. So these food materials and sources, where does it comes from? So it may be easy for us to guess the source of some food materials. So what will happen when we will eat something? By the taste of food, we can identify easily that what is present in this food, right? When fruits and vegetables, they come from plants, while the rice and wheat feeds with of with rows of plants which give us these grain food, like items like milk, egg, meat, which comes from animals. So see, when we prepare the food, there will be a, suppose for example, jeera rice, right? Jeera rice contain what? Salt, rice, jeera, oil. Then let us see one by one. Where does the rice comes from? It comes from field. Water, from river it will come, and salt, from oceans we will get salt, right? So if you take dal tadka, where does the dal comes? Field again. Onion, again field. Tomato, field. Turmeric comes from turmeric plant. Salt, from ocean. Chili, from chili plant. right? Then mustard from mustard plant, cumin from cumin plant. Then if you take chicken biryani, mutton biryani, then where does from that chicken comes? It will comes from hen. And what about egg? It will also comes from hen. Fish curry, then fish, it will comes from fish, right? So, like this, the fruits and vegetables we will get from plants, raw rice and other wheat and all that we will get from our fields, and milk, egg, meat we will get from animals. Now let us move towards the part of the plants, that is plant parts. So you can see here a plant which may be available near to your home, right? In your garden you have number of varieties of plants. Have you ever seen that plant carefully? Yes. So if not, then today just go outside of your home, see the garden, and pick out one plant with the roots. Then you can see how the roots are present. The roots contain a white color structure, and it will be contain a small hair like structure, right? And it will be attached from a long thin thread with attached of flowers, leaves, maybe some seeds, fruits, right? So let us study one by one. When we will take that plant, this part is called as a root, right? This part is called as a root. In that also we have two section. One is tap root, another one is lateral branch roots. The small hair like structure are present, they are called as a lateral branch root. So this long thin a stick like structure is called as a stem. It will called as a stem. And when root system will be finished, the plant will be grow with the shoot system. It will grow with the shoot system. And in the shoot system, stem is present, internode, leaf, vegetative shoot, lateral bud, then node, flowers are present. So what are nodes and internodes? See here, when there will be a main stem is present, a branch takes place, a branch grown up. When the branch will be grown up, here there will be a point where the branch will be grown up, that is called as a node. That is called as a node. And when there will be a difference between two nodes, two nodes, the difference between two nodes is called as a internode. Understood? The branch where it will be grown up, that is called as a node, and the difference between two branches is nothing but a internode. So leaf already you are familiar. Then flower, even we may have seeds, then we may have fruits, right? Then what the plant will say? It will say that plants are one source of our food. We eat many leafy vegetables, we eat fruits of some plants, sometimes roots, stems, and even flowers. Some plants have two or more edible parts. So, edible parts means what? Edible parts mean the parts of a plant which we can able to eat. Yes, here what we given the word edible. Edible part means suppose if it is a plant, in this plant a leaf is the thing which are we eating, which we are eating, that is called as a edible part of this plant. For example, you are eating leafy vegetables, right? Suppose mango tree, in what we are eating? Mango fruit, right? So that is the edible part of the mango tree. So mango is the edible part. In banana tree, banana flower as well as banana fruit, that all we are eating. They are called as the edible parts of the plant. Next, so sprouted seeds. So I think you all are familiar with these seeds, right? You all are eating, your mama is preparing these seeds in your home. Now, from today, we are going to prepare these seeds. So, students, what you have to do? Take moong's dal seeds and take a little amount only. Then keep it in water, wash it thoroughly, and pour some amount of water in container. Then keep this dal in water only, that seeds in water only for 6 to 8 hours. After that, remove water from that container and take the seeds and tie it in a clean cotton cloth and leave that cotton cloth for 5 to 6 hours. After that, you will get your seeds are seen like this. You can observe your seeds will be prepared in this way. So what it is, a white hair like structure is present. So that is called as a sprouting. That is called as a sprouting. So here you can able to see they are sprouted seeds. So this white hair like structure is called as a sprouting of the seeds. So what we can say, so when we will prepare all these things, a small white structure may have grown out of the seeds. This is called as a sprouted. This is called as what? Sprouted. So this all you understood about the plants. Now we are going to move towards the animals. So students, some questions I want to ask you about this animal. So you have any pet in your home? If yes, then are you taking its care or what? Yes. So how you are taking care? You are giving bath to it. A nice food you are giving. Yes. Then again, then you are taking, if it will be ill, then you are taking that animal to doctors, right? So some questions they given. Then if you have any animal, then what food particularly you are giving to that animal, right? So now we are going to see about some animals, what your animal is eating, either whether it is vegetarian or non-vegetarian, right? So these all question will arise if you have animal in your home. Then here, suppose if some animals are there in your surrounding, then we will observe that what food they are eating. Suppose in our area some dogs are there, then what that dogs are eating. Sometimes you are giving roti to them, that they are eating. Sometimes you are giving non-veg pieces, that also they are eating. Sometimes you are giving milk, that also it is eating. So if you take cow, buffalo, what they are eating? They are eating grass, right? If you take lion and tigers, they are eating other animals. And if I will take your example, what you are eating? Only grass? Grass you are eating? No. We are eating roti, chapati, egg, fishes, right? So the animals which are in our surrounding as well as us are categorized in three ways. The animals depends on their food. Animals are categorized in three ways, depends on their food. So let us study about these three ways. How? So first one is herbivorous. Herbivorous animals are those animals which are eating only plants and plant products. What happen? Herbivorous animals are those animals which are eating only plant and plant products. For example, cow, buffalo, yes, then giraffe. These all are the animals which are eating only plant or plant products. Now, if you take tiger and animal, what they are eating? They are eating other animals. So, these animals are called as a carnivorous animals. What they call as carnivorous animals because they depends on other animals. Now, if you take another example which are eating both plants as well as animals, they are called as a omnivorous animals. The animals which are eating both plants as well as animals, they are called as a omnivorous animals. So examples are chimpanzees, human beings, dogs, right? Thank you.